this message is not for everyone, and you are immediately going to know that this is for you. You are about to reach a breaking point in like an intuitive mystery. So if this makes any fucking sense, there is something that has been off for a very long time. For some of you, this is your entire life, and you have had to piece things together through your intuition alone. There have been a lot of things going on around you that you didn't necessarily get answers on. This is very like shady energy that you have had to move very low key around. This is also the energy of being watched. So again, this is for someone very particular, and you will know if this is for you, if this is sparking your anxiety in any way, or like, is this me, is it not? If you have to question it, this isn't for you. So don't let this, if this is gonna make you spiral, just move on. This is for someone who knows what this is, like you, and you're grounded in it and you know how to move through it. This isn't something that's gonna throw you off. If this gives you anxiety, this is not your message, okay? This is something that has not necessarily felt fair. This has been like a lifetime of unfairness, of having almost like the chips stacked against you, and it's almost like all of the work that you put in towards yourself almost feels like it's for nothing. It's almost like you are facing a barrier that you could never overcome. This can be ancestral for some of you, like a family roots sort of thing, but this is pentacles, so it's very earthy. This is your roots, your lineage, something that you have felt that no matter what you do, you will never overcome this, like the truth of this or whatever is attached to you, that there is a specific duality to you that can't be unseen. And because of this, you may have had a lot of eyes on you, and you've been aware of it, and you've had to move appropriately, almost to the point of having something to prove, even though there is nothing for you to prove, almost to overcome the energy of your circumstances. This is like generational curse type of things, but like living it out. Things that maybe other people wouldn't understand. It's things that you can't necessarily talk about with other people. This is something that you have had to figure out on your own. Use the power of your intuition to navigate this appropriately. You may have trouble keeping or maintaining relationships. Again, this is like friendships, partners, what have you, simply because of how much you have to withhold, or like how much like mental barriers you have to sort of uphold, that there are like certain stories you can only give certain people, but not there's not a single person that ever gets the truth or the wholeness of you. This can leave people, again, like wondering about you. Strange things may happen around you that you don't know how to necessarily understand without showing your hand. This is your final stand. You have been feeling this likely for a lifetime. This is something that has been building up for a lifetime that you are about to break through, and you are about to achieve clarity on what is going on here. Again, this is something that you have been intuitively moving through your entire life. You likely were already born with your third eye wide open. This is something where, again, like a lot of people, they'll ask you, like, when was your first like spiritual experience? When did you wake up, or that sort of thing? Like, you came here already awake. You'll know if this is for you because you've had to navigate things that other people necessarily haven't. That things that you have been operating are things that like most people can't understand or fathom. This is like you have been operating in a very like shady adult world since you were a very small child. That how you see the world, other people may question your morality or your ethics or that sort of thing because they don't understand the things that you are moving around. They can't, it's basically you walk in a realm of shadows. So they can't see what you are navigating, what you are moving through, and what you are up against. That there is always this feeling of something hanging over you and you're waiting for it to drop. Like you've always had to move around this invisible presence that you can feel but you can't necessarily see, but you do get signs that these eyeballs are on you. I'm almost seeing like like eyes in the walls, that sort of thing. You are about to receive clarity about this. And you may be surprised by the outcome of what energy and forces have actually been working for you this entire time. So let me just get a quick closing message, because you have been walking a fine line your entire life, almost under this illusion that like, again, like something was about to land on you. I'm seeing like a leopard or a panther in the trees, and it's one of those things is like, by the time, because they have natural camouflage, and it's like by the time you spot it, it's too late. That you have always been sort of like on the lookout so that you catch this thing before it catches you. And again, you're gonna know if this is for you. If you're confused by any of this, this is your message. This is saying that you are finally going to be able to walk away from something that has been weighing heavy on your heart, something that hasn't allowed you to show up in the fullness of you. Again, simply because of how many defenses and blocks that you've had to put up to maintain yourself and survive. Is, again, your story is something that most people cannot relate to. I'm getting chills, so that's my confirmation of truth. You have been divinely guided through this, and this is saying that you are being moved to a time of peace, of clarity, to calm waters. You have been navigating. You've basically been on like a life raft in the middle of the ocean in a storm. Yeah, this is saying you're going to be moving into a time of rest. I just heard witness protection, so that could be significant for some of you. You have been manifesting this, and this is confirmation that this is something that has been going on since like childhood. So if you had a rough childhood, this is definitely for you. This is going to be moving really quickly, so it might take you by surprise. But again, this isn't going to be something, it's going to be destructive to the old self, but not in a bad way. You've been deconstructing a lot of bullshit from your past, and this is going to be the manifestation of the new life that you've built. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio, so if you'd like to get a little more information either on this reading or something else, you can go ahead and book me there.